his opponents and just the endurance of the brackets. I feel like at this point he's just so used to it.
Yeah, like I was about to say, he's so used to this. I have commentated JDV until 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
At locals with 25 people. Like, that's just what he is capable of on a regular day.
And because our scene knows how he plays so well, they're willing to play his game and take it. Like, if he's playing against Jojo DeHobo, one of our PR who plays Toon Link, their sets are just going to go. It's going to take 45 minutes.
Wait, chat's saying they called you Alolan Esam.
Alolan?
Alolan Esam.
I'll take it.
That is such a good descriptor with the shirt.
Yep.
All right, finally we are into this set. Thank you all for sticking around through that little bit of a break that we had. JDV going pretty aggressive off the rip here. We did see this on winner's side. And this is exactly how JDV played it at the time. The first game didn't go too well. He was playing that more passive, typical JDV style, and then he started to hold forward, and it worked.
And did you see that dash in, that parry dash grab was so sick, and like I wonder if that's just a situational thing where probably not going to see it again, but JDV has some of the best parries in the business, so I'm wondering if we're going to see that interaction come back whenever there's a hydrant situation, if he's able to time that parry and just run in and get that grab.
Ooh, great stuff from Shuton. We
Dinked.
saw him completely dispatching of JDV's Pac-Man in winner's side, but can he do it again? So far, it's looking like it.
Yeah. Shuton just not falling for any of JDV's tricks. The nice grab to get him in the offstage situation.
JDV answering back with this ledge pressure, but he needs to get the kill off, which is going to be really hard against this nickel and dime damage of Shuton. And when he gets in like that, it's a little more than a dime.
And just the basic, like the moral of this story has been that JDV's item play is really good, but Shuton just hasn't been allowing it to be a factor. He's either not getting hit by it, as I say it, gets hit by the bell.
That's we just have to talk about it.
Yeah, the lingering hitbox of the Pikmin cursing him, but for the most part, not getting hit by the items, catching the items, not letting him get any combos off of it, and keeping this mid-range pressure with fair and throwing Pikmin. Because it's just like JDV's used to be able to charge up his fruit, but then he's getting smacked for it.
I think the real strategy here, if we want to make this bracket go short, is just commentators curse everything.
Yeah, I'll try.
Man, I can't believe that JDV has not been killed by an F smash yet on this stock.
Ooh, an
okay, up air, we'll
up
take
air,
it.
yeah.
We got the kill and we got an F smash, so we'll take it. Man, I can't believe JDV hasn't SD'd yet on the stock.
Yeah. What is it? What was that? That was like not like a chain. It looked almost like a freaking borderline brawl chain throw there. Just, I mean, it wasn't obviously, but just like the interesting mix-up of just two down throws in a row.
Yeah, it's like just on that threshold of not having the, 1 second limit on regrabs or 2 second, whatever it is.
Yeah, just min-maxed that with the option of just getting that regrab after smacking him. I think was fair.
The timing a little bit off from Shuton there at the ledge, but still so in control, and he has the bell. Goes for the Z-drop, but JDV gets past it, but not to great effect.
Oh, going deep.
So deep. Can he get back? Yes, he can.
The bell has just been almost, I mean, except for that one stock, it just has been a non-issue. And yeah, Downer is going to take it.
And that was a purple Pikmin down there, too. He didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Shuton looking solid.
Very, very confident. Not a whole lot really has changed from this previous set so far. Definitely looking like Shuton just really in the driver's seat here.
We have seen JDV come back from these situations time and time again. So I certainly wouldn't count him out, even though winner's side also was in Shuton's favor. JDV has the ability to pull this back. He's throwing so many Pikmin right now.
Yeah. Just playing that mid-range game. And then, like, whenever the Gallagher comes at him, he's ready for it.
Oh, there we go. 1-2 from Shuton there. So much damage.
Yeah, and just unfortunately from JDV, just the interactions are just being set up where he's having to scrap for all of his damage. Pac-Man isn't the best scrapper. Like, I mean, not bad single hit damage, but it's not great. And it just feels like every one of these hits that Shuton's getting, it's either a kill or it's just stacking on 40%.
Yeah, for real. I feel like JDV is just not used to the type of pressure and spacing that Shuton is throwing at him, because he's at this awkward range for JDV where he can't go charge fruit, but he also can't box with him.
Yeah. So it's kind of like what he, like we just saw in that interaction there. He got a couple fairs out of shield, but nothing is like, okay,
Yeah,
a
like
single
that's
hit
it,
fair,
yeah.
okay, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't combo into anything because Shuton's spacing is just absolutely immaculate. And now so many Pikmin getting thrown out in this scenario. What
Also,
can JDV do?
also Shuton, just in terms of like obvious this making it look really easy. Okay,
Great conversion.
JDV special there.
Yeah.
Always super cool to see just those setups and the timing there. Making it look easy, even though it is certainly not.
Yeah, you always forget just how much stun that Bell has. I thought he was going to get away, but even at that max range, it was not enough.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's curtains.
Yes.
JDV does not almost ever miss those and knows exactly where to position his side Bs just to always confirm those kills.
Ooh, speaking of confirming kills, that back air coming out from Shuton. He's got 2 purples online right now.
Yeah, the Pikmin management also, something we haven't really been talking about, but just the mental around being an Olimar player and just knowing when to use what Pikmin for what and managing that, really a whole other layer to the character. And Shuton just putting on an expose here of exactly how to do it.
JDV seems kind of lost. He's charging fruits and trying to kind of make something happen with them, but like what we were talking about with that spacing, it seems like it just doesn't convert into anything. Whereas Shuton, every time he gets in, it's big damage or a kill.
And JDV is being really telegraphed right now with how he feels like he's kind of struggling and desperate. So he's just throwing out, like he threw out that bell, like it's like the most obvious kind of bell throw.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, yeah, on the ropes right now, kind of caught off guard, and that's doubling down on his item play, making him not make crafty, clever decisions, instead throwing out telegraphed, obvious bells that are just going to get shielded. And just, yeah, kind of letting it get, like, kind of snowball and run away from him a little bit here.
And to add on top, every time he's off stage, he goes from what he's used to, where he's Pac-Man.
Gets to
he can
recover.
go back from everything. Shuton's killing him repeatedly with these edge guards. Not even ledge traps, just edge guards.
Yeah. I was not aware. God, this is so much, This 56 damage for free. I just wasn't aware.
Because the grab out the dash attack.
Okay, is Olimar grab like insanely good? I'm not even joking. I'm like asking that anyone in chat want to say anything about that. I don't know. I haven't heard people talk about Olimar grab, but the way he was able to just grab him on the cross up, that looked really strong.
I feel like the grab has very high highs and very low lows, kind of like Pac-Man's grab.
Okay.
Where like it's got so much range, and it'll beat out like a spot dodge, which is awesome, but it has tons of end lag.
Right. So kind of like a lot of the good, tether grabs where it's got that range, which is really the scary thing. Ooh, coming in with that down air purple, that did the purple down air did 18%.
Yeah, purple hits like a freight train. Those electrics do so much damage as well. Everything from Shuton, just so much damage. And the conversion.
He's styling here. That was crazy.
Oh my goodness, Shuton.
And I think that people, Olimar recovery, yes, it's vulnerable to being exploited and just being, edge guarded. But if you're the aggressor, Olimar's recovery can get back from anywhere. So he can go out there for Pac-Man.
That was crazy. I can't believe
the confidence on that too. He was holding forward off stage, like I am coming for you.
Shuton's putting on an absolute clinic on how to deal with Pac-Man. Really impressive stuff. Okay, we got the swing back from JDV, but Shuton just stayed in shield and waited for it. He's gonna go deep again, tries for it, but JDV gets back this time.
Yeah, this is starting to look like potential curtains here Oh my, just barely able to shield that. Not able to get any of his fruit off.
Going deep again. Down air potential. Okay, not quite. I know Shuton was scouting that out.
And
the up smash.
And that is a pretty clean, convincing
Yeah.
3-0 there from Shuton.
We talk about clean 3-0s, but that was a clean 3-0.
Yeah.
Shuton looked like he knew everything JDV was trying to do before JDV even knew what he was doing.
So wait, was that winner? Was that losers finals?
That was losers finals. So now we get the run back. The Japanese presence.
Yeah.